Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah.
1 second. Just respect to your channel. I had to do the dab.
The dab
It's a problem, it's a bidder.
is so old.
Who said I'm young?
Me?
I thought so. Is that
What?
because you're old?
Yes.
It's because you are old. The statements I blow is bold. This is what I was told.
Alright.
I went to the shop for a sale. They said it's sold.
Alright, 1 second.
Your breath is stinking like a mold.
1 sec. Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome to another episode.
You better put that in there. I'll put all effort in there.
Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. I'm here with the main man, Ali D. How's it going, bro? Yeah, that was dead. Let's do it again.
Yeah, still.
Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome to...
That was so good.
No.
The first one was good, the dab. But please put the dab in.
Look, bro, the dab is just ridiculous.
I don't care.
It's just...
I'm trying to look ridiculous.
Alright.
I have intention problems.
Okay. Yeah, don't take it out on my channel though.
Yeah?
Alright. Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. I'm joined with the main man himself, Ali Dawa.
It's a piece sound that we do. What is it?
It's like the third time we've done the intro, bro. Let's just...
No, I'm trying to. Should I do the same or what? Sorry. Okay.
Let's just roll with the... Let's just roll with this, yeah?
Okay. Right.
Let's just roll with this.
Why are you doing that? What's the point? Like, we both hands, should I put it down now?
You're gonna need this, bro.
Okay.
Because...
How can she slap?
Okay. That might go in with... It might.
Just next time, tell me why you're doing that so I can follow you as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be a follower, you should be a leader.
I want to be a follower.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, don't forget to follow me on Twitter then, yeah?
Yeah, I blocked you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not good to lie. Okay, so let's react to this video, yeah?
What's the video?
I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah?
We can play and pause it whenever, and then because it's 1 minute 30, but it's fantastic. And I thought, you know what? For those people that don't like hearing the message from a Muslim,
Okay.
yeah, or even
The Quran.
sometimes certain women will say, yeah, but he's a male imam and he's saying that.
Yeah, exactly.
So here we've got a white Caucasian woman surrounded by other non-Muslims.
Is she an imam?
She's a mum. Let's see what this mum has got to say.
To the imam.
I am not against women succeeding. I am not against women working outside the home. That's their choice. But what I am against is a small elitist group of Northeastern establishment liberals putting down homemakers. Now, the livers love to say that they're dedicated to choice. But if you dare to choose the path of full-time mother, well, there must be something wrong with you. Sister, the cards are stacked against you. When you wake up in the morning, you won't get a job. And if you do, it won't be a good one. And if you get a good one, you won't get promoted. And if you get married, your husband will treat you like a servant. And marriage is just a lot of dirty diapers and dirty dishes. It's ridiculous because women are the primary caregivers in the home. What is going to happen if you push women out into the workforce is
I
that
think we need to pause it because I might get done for copyright in it if I just play the whole clip without saying anything.
So you can press it play now because you said something.
Yeah.
women are going to find themselves with 2 full-time jobs, and they're going to be exhausted and unhappy. Eventually, they decide not to have children at all. Maybe that's the liberationist goal. Their hero is Gloria Steinem, a single, childless woman nearing 40, but she is the sort of miserable, pathetic woman they aspire to be. And perhaps that is why the liberationists are trying to sow these seeds of discontent among we happily married women. They want us to join them in some new sisterhood of frustrated togetherness, because none of them can find a man who wants to marry them.
Exactly, and I think it's profound because I've been seeing many videos lately of women in their 40s who are literally like, yeah, we used to put this persona and this facade, that, yeah, we're Miss Independent, this, that. She's like, it's terrible. Because the men that I meet, the good men are all married. Yeah, the men that want to, I date are after the wrong things. And they are outright saying we're miserable. We are miserable. And biologically, they need to understand that the biological clock is different to a biological clock of a man. That's a reality. I mean, you can bite your fingers about it. It's a reality. So these women are waking up to this. You have a boss. You go to work.
Are they waking up to this though?
Yes, they are.
Are the young women waking up to this, or are they?
Let me tell you something. You know what's happening? The
slave to the propaganda.
The tide is turning. Now you see people are more vocal about it. Those who have become, shall I say, martyrs in the way, yeah, okay, but not actually martyrs. Actually, they've been slaughtered. Yeah, their bodies are scattered. And this young generation are walking and thinking, what happened to her? What happened to her? What happened to her? Why is she depressed? Why is she not happy? If you look at America, bro, I think 40 or 50 years ago, the amount of single mothers were about 5%, 10%. Now it's borderline in 40 to 50%. Do you know what that means, bro? Nearly half of the women in the United States are single mothers. That is catastrophic, bro. Why do you think Islam has such harsh laws, capital punishment, when it comes to adultery? Yeah? When it comes to, for example, it's come to protect the lineage. Because of this stuff, bro, it's catastrophic, it's devastating, and we are seeing the consequences and the ripple effects of this today. And this is what's happening. And now, it's not even a Muslim issue. It's not a Christian issue. It's not a Jewish issue. Bro, there are liberals who are liberals in the sense of people who are like, depends what you define it liberal, yeah? But those who don't even have a worldview in the sense of, like, they don't believe in a God, nothing, they are waking up to this and saying...
Liberal with a small L, yeah.
Yes, with the small L, who are waking up to this reality, bro. They're like, this is nonsense.
And what this woman said, just in case you guys didn't get it, was pretty much saying that the 20 to 30 is the peak age. Yeah. And that's the age that people are going up on the career ladder. And if you're going up on the career ladder, and that's the time that men are taking their pick, between 20 and 30. Yeah. That's the peak age. I'm not saying that outside of that age is not taking place, but 20 to 30 is the peak age. Yeah. And if you give that and say, I'm not going to be a slave to a man, and then you go to, OnlyFans, and then you're again enslaving yourselves to these people that are paying your wage, or you're going to work 9 to 5 where again a man is telling you, why are you coming late? Why are you coming at 9 o'clock? I'm going to dock your wages. Go and do this, go and do that. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And then you earn that dollar, and then what are you doing? You're spending it to these corporations. And who are the CEO of these corporations? They are men. Yeah. And they are targeting their advertising towards you, because even, according to studies, women tend to be more impressionable, and it makes sense for advertising to target them. So if the advertising is targeting them, they think that they are free, and then by the time they reach 30 or even 35, again, you're talking about the biological clock, there is a study to suggest that post 35, it becomes more and more difficult for you to have a child. Who wants to marry if you've got an option? Because men, as they grow older, they still have options. Like biologically, there's not really an issue with them. With women, there could be an issue. So as a man, on the one hand, you've got a 35-year-old. On the other hand, you've got a 25-year-old. I'm not saying that a 35-year-old is not a good option or this or that. I'm just telling you, generally speaking, a man would opt for a 25-year-old.
No, exactly.
But if that person has spent their early years working, then
no, at their prime, you're at your prime. You need to understand, men are sometimes blamed of, oh, you just want these young girls. It's so perverted. Why the hell is it perverted? Why is my choice, my preference, perversion, but yours is not? Why do most women go for men who are 5 to 10 years older than them? That's your preference. We don't come and say
tall men.
Yes, tall,
financially.
Yes, tall, 6 foot plus, six figure, good looking, whatever it may be, etc. You look for all of this stuff.
Don't
Nobody
you think
comes
that's
to question
shallow?
You. Exactly. We don't question you. You have that preference, But it's when a man has a preference. Oh no, you're insecure. Oh no, you're this. No, men have a backbone. It's as simple as that. So we have a preference. Why? We go for a woman who is young, youthful, is more fertile, just as you go for a man who's mature. Why? Because he's more established. Most men are established financially and in different ways at the age of 30. You go for that kind of men at that age. What is wrong when those men at that age go for someone more younger, more beautiful, and more fertile? So the point is the following: this society has told you and brainwashed you to this reality, this false ideology, actually, not reality, that when you're young, focus on your career. It's the most stupid thing you can do, because when you're young, if you get married, bro, your kids, if you marry at the age of 20, by the age of 32, your kids are around the teenager side, yeah? Now you can go to Korea. You've got a family, you've got kids, you're established. Now do your job. Now do your career. You'll be more free. What did they tell you to do?
And you'll be more
Do the
psychologically
opposite.
mature as well.
Exactly. But you do the opposite. Spend all your life as a career because you don't want to obey your husband. Well, guess what? You're obeying another boss at the top who's going to fire you if you don't do your job. Yeah, make sure things are on time. If you don't do it, you're going to be fired. Pick who your boss is going to be. Your husband or a boss at the top, yeah, who's going to tell you what to do and is going to kick you out when he's done with you. Your husband at least is somebody that will love you, who cares for you, who wants to protect and provide for you. Embrace your femininity.
When it comes to work, you can be replaced. But when it comes to your family, you've got kids. I'm sorry, no one can replace you.
Yes.
As the mother, no one can replace you.
You're irreplaceable.
You have honor
Yes.
that has been given to you.
Yep.
And you have a unique role. But unfortunately and sadly, the way the media makes it, they bastardized that role. Yeah, and they've turned it into something that's weak, that's not even worth mentioning, and it doesn't even come up in the options, and people are, is that it? So yeah, I thought this was a nice video to react to, and
It was indeed.
you know what I mean. And let's do another video. Are you ready for another video?
Yes.
Come on, G.
Till next time. Bye-bye. Should we do it like together? Is it?
I got it. Yes.
Oh, you want to shake my hand? Why didn't you tell me before all this time?
Assalamu alaikum.
Who's doing the salute? Bye-bye.